Alright, the 14th mission for StarCraft 2. Echoes of the Future. So, Protoss, once again. You got Zeratul this time. And one of the achievements is he has to get, I think, 50 kills?
Yes, right? Zeratul must kill 50 Zerg units on normal difficulty.
That's no problem.
And to keep track of how many kills he has, just click on him and only him, and there'll be a little kill count right underneath his name, right in the bottom center of the screen.
Yep. So, the challenging achievement here, obviously there's an achievement for getting all the objectives, and the challenging one is going to be the time. I make it by 2 StarCraft seconds, which is about 1 second. So get your pylons up right away, start harvesting, and this is the mission where I put down a timer next to me to make sure I did it under 20 minutes. And I did it well under 20 minutes.
Of human time.
Of human time. But that does not mean 20 minutes of StarCraft time. So you have about 17 actual minutes to pull this off.
Earth minutes.
Earth minutes.
Now, we are in a different galaxy. You think that's why it costs so much?
The Galgamex!
The Galgamex vagina is 15 feet tall and filled with razor-sharp teeth.
Yes. Okay, so what I do right off the bat is I send Zeratul up to collect those free minerals.
Do you just have the observer following him?
Yeah.
That would have been so much easier. Okay.
And then, well, I have both of them selected. I don't have the observer following him.
Oh, really?
But they go together. So, yeah, I'm going to collect all these free minerals that I can while I'm getting my economy started. And then after I get all the free minerals, I'm just going to kind of let Zeratul sit there and kill these dudes.
You got to be careful because there's some observers over there, or not observers, detectors. And
so if he wanders off too far, he'll get himself killed. So you do have to be concerned with that. Right off the bat, I'm going to start with Stalkers. Researching some upgrades at my Forge, yeah. I was going to say cybernetic score, but that is not the cybernetic score. Put up some more pylons for supply reasons. And, okay, so the 2 optional, or bonus objectives are powering up the 2 obelisks.
Which are very easy to do.
Very easy to do.
But easy to miss.
Yeah, you just have to put a pylon next to them. So the obelisks are not just the buildings that are unpowered. They are the obelisk unpowered buildings.
Right.
Like if you click on them, it says obelisk, and they look like an obelisk, which is like a rectangle sticking out of the ground.
And I completely missed them the first 2 times I played this mission. Like I was like, how did I miss such an easy achievement? I don't even know what I'm doing wrong.
So after I clear out that area with Zeratul, I'm going to go up where the obelisk is. Use his encase ability to take out this first detector, and then take out the spore crawler or spine crawler, kill as many guys, and then I'm just kind of micro Zeratul with the observer and just take that out. Meanwhile, I'm going to be working on getting a stalker army. I'm going to do my favorite combo of stalkers and immortals. So immortals for ground units, stalkers for air units, basically.
Okay.
And then,
so what's your pattern?
So, okay.
What order do you go in? There's 4 eyes, or 4 like tentacles you have to grape.
Okay, so the first, where Zeratul is right now, is the first one.
Okay.
It's super easy. It's where one of the obelisks are. And then after that, I'm going to go clockwise around the map. Yeah. So yeah, I just do a little bubble around that flying guy, and then kill some units, wait for it to recharge, and then do it again, just to kind of wear those forces down meanwhile I build my army. And then there's a timer for like a crazy wave of attacks. Basically, there'll be a Nidus worm on the one on the left and one above your base. And if you just leave the Colossi where they start, they'll take out the upper one almost always by themselves, at least for the first couple waves. And then what I like to do is send Zeratul down to kill the Nidus worm that comes out to the right
Functional. Perhaps there's a chance.
of the base. So you played this one, right?
I have. I didn't try to get the time achievement though, because I wasn't in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
To really rush.
Oh god, it was. I mean, I cut it so close.
Yeah.
Basically, you'll be able to. You'll know when you have to be there because these frenzied attacks basically keep a counter on the game.
Okay.
So
how many attack waves do you have?
I don't know. I'll let you know.
That's helpful.
Yeah. A couple. 3, 4. A number. You have a number of attack waves.
A number of attack waves. You're such a good guide maker, dude.
I know,
You exactly
man.
what to expect.
You expect me to wing it as I voice it over.
Yep. 100%.
That works 90% of the time.
90% of the time it works 100% of the time.
Exactly.
So the Colossi,
Yeah.
you like to just leave them right there.
Yeah.
I like to use them as offensive units.
Yeah.
Because they have the thermal lance upgrade, which lets them destroy spine crawlers from outside of the range
that's
of their
nice.
attack.
See, you always know these tips
Yeah,
that I don't.
exactly.
But you put more time into the game than me. I have to waste my time making the guide. You get to just play the game. So that puts me at a disadvantage. You actually get to play the game more than I do. Because I'm wasting my time
Editing and
editing
recording,
it and
converting the video
converting
files,
the video files.
compressing.
So that's the obelisk right there. Down and to the right of that warp gate.
Yeah, and both times I played this mission, I didn't power up those obelisks. I just put the pylon in a,
Next to the warp gate, but
to the
right out of
like,
range of the
just
obelisk.
out of the range of the obelisk. Like a complete moron. Like I don't know how I missed that.
And when you free the obelisks, free dudes come out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's like 3 Stalkers and a High Templar come out, I
Oh,
think,
cool.
of each one.
As soon as you free this upper base, I like to put a bunch of cannons and start a nexus up there to start some dudes mining.
You're not going to have time to build that if
Really?
you're going for the time.
Oh.
I mean, you're talking about this one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought you meant the upper one.
Oh,
the next one,
no,
where the next
that
obelisk
one
is.
Just
Oh,
rescued.
okay. Yeah, I agree with that. In one of the playthroughs I did bring the Colossi out to be offensive, like when I knew I had to push to get to the last eyeball in time, and I would recommend using them offensively, even though I didn't in this particular playthrough.
Okay. You can build more colossi as well.
Yeah, same building as the Immortals, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And they have the thermal lance pre-researched.
I return to serve.